Alright, guys, we are back with our next attempt at TNS here. So we've got our first round match in pools here. We have Yumu, hello Yumu, on the 2B. Alright, so yeah, 2B. You know, you guys know how it is. We've been talking about it for the past few ranked sets. We out here in these streets, we try and play a little bit more of a defensive game. I'm going to try and get a little bit of a sense of how this 2B plays in neutral first. But I think overall, I'm definitely going to err on the side of being extra defensive, right? Just because, again, it feels like this is a character that is very, very difficult to actually challenge in neutral, right? But otherwise, is maybe not like the scariest thing in the world, right? So I'm going to be very, very defensive here, just kind of to start off. Yeah, please take your turn, by all means, by all means. I want you to take your turn. I would like you to do exactly that. I'd like you to, please, yeah, take your turn. Oh, okay. See, like, right there, where things went wrong? Oh, okay. Well, unfortunately for them, things accidentally went very right for me after that. But where things went wrong was when I got impatient, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to 6-6 sell in, and I got a big counter hit to end my life. But then I accidentally hit 5H when I was trying to tech, and it actually worked out pretty decently there, so. Let's say that my early sort of mistake there was rapidly fixed with some luck. Nice spot dodge. That's some of those... Oh, nice, dude. I got my Brave counter baited. That was clean. I'm alive. Okay, that's good. That is good. I think you're not alive. Yeah, you're dead. I'm alive, you're dead, so that's great. We'll take that. Just robbing people with SSBA, it's how the diva functions. You'll have to see it. I wonder if they, like, maybe they didn't, because they didn't seem to be trying to bait it or anything. Maybe they thought they were safe, right, at that distance. But SSBA, man, it is a big grab. You gotta be really careful about that sort of stuff. Okay. Once again, though, I'm now convinced this 2B actually does play pretty patiently in neutral too. So I'm definitely going to try and return the favor in kind here. I'm not going to be overly... Yeah, they're also trying to like bait out things and things like that. I am not going to try and be overly aggressive in neutral here. I'm going to go for, you know, the Ladiva wins by doing absolutely nothing strategy that we've talked about in previous episodes so far. Bonk. Because yeah, again, see, 2B doesn't have very good defense. So once I get her in the corner, right, suddenly things are they're looking kind of up for us. Get Rex nerd. We've got a little bit of sweater weather happening in this set too, to be sure. Right, so it's gonna make some of our shenanigans hopefully a little bit less. Yeah, they're just like dashing in and trying to bait something, right? It's actually kind of nuts. If they do another laser, I'm gonna try and super them for it and end their life. Oh, I could have right there actually, but I was a little slow on the draw, unfortunately. My. Okay, that was good. At least we were able to catch them off guard slightly, but I jumped a little too slowly there, a little too ambitiously perhaps, so we got blown up for our trouble. They're gonna try and... Oh, I guess they're gonna try and bait a Brave counter or something from us, but that is not what happened, right? They immediately ran into something pretty committal there, so we were able to Brave counter pretty easily, pretty with impunity, let's say, right, and finish off that first game. Pretty nice. But yeah, again, I'm very happy with how we're playing right now. This right here, by all means, please take a turn. I would love you to. Yeah, well, that is minus, obviously, but if she spaces it out enough, it could still be kind of scary to challenge. Yeah, see, again, after sitting still for so long, every now and then we throw out a very high-risk, high-reward, like, committal option like that, right? And I feel like that's honestly, it works, like, a lot of the time. I was playing against Lazy to warm up here, too, because I was doing a little bit of relink save scumming before this. So it gave me kind of the mind virus. So I was doing... Oh, okay. That is... I thought they were going to block that, which is why I did that. We can still get a conversion. It's nothing too major. But yeah, I feel like I also... Nier is like a perfect example of a character just like that, too, right? A character that really is like such a bad idea for the to contest in neutral. Not just because Nier's neutral is really good, but then even more so that when Nier wins neutral in mid-screen, he punches you for it almost more than any other character in the whole video game, right? So I was definitely I was doing a lot better in those sets versus Lazy when I actually ended up being a little bit like playing like this basically, right? Playing that much more patient style, and then just when I think I see an opening, right, just kind of sniping it out like this. And it's working pretty well on this 2B also. So again, I'm very enamored with this current place. Oh, I could have gotten a lot more off of that. Oh, but okay. They're starting to feel a little bit, right? They're starting to panic in the corner a little, which I understand, right? This is a spooky place to be here when the diva's rocking you like that. That actually was unfortunate. That's very sad for them because I meant to SPD there, and they absolutely would have blown me up with DP. I mean, they would still be in a pretty bad position, right? It's not like DP just like guaranteed wins them the video game or anything, right? But the unfortunate reality is that I did in fact, what's it called there? I misinputted my SPD and jumped, so I went right over their DP. Which is unfortunate, but it is how it is. All right, so I'm gonna report this set. We'll see. Let me maybe check in. You guys can see what I'm looking at here. Gamers also been verified. Oh, okay. I guess they were doing it in between games. There you go. Wonderful. Thank you. All right, so our pools look like we are in pool A3 over here. There you go. Let me get these out, get a little bit more space on the screen here for the main event. Yeah, so now we are fighting the winner of Wii and Diva. Whoever those individuals are. Also, there's Senpai Spider on that side. Icebound too, I believe, is a Siegfried. Katang's in here. Obviously, a lot of these people, there's probably a lot of strong people here that I don't recognize. At least as far as names that I do, there's them for sure. But yeah, so I guess we'll be fighting the winner of these two folks right here up next. So please, by all means, I will see you in the next one. All right, and now we are back with our next match of winner's side here. We've got Diva on the Siegfried. Okay, fun stuff. This okay, so again, in terms of the, every character that we see for a while we're still working out the strategy, we kind of have to figure out, is this, Diva wins by doing absolutely nothing, or can we actually fight him in neutral? I feel like Siegfried kind of forces everybody in the cast to play the way that I'm talking about with Diva, right? Where with the threat of his EX Fireball, right? You kind of just have to let him win neutral sometimes, right? But even still, he's got a big sword, he's got some big normals. I feel like this is probably a good idea for us to probably just sit there, let him win neutral, right? And then from there start running our offense, or trying to find a gap in his offense. Like again, Siegfried, to be fair, also has a lot of potential opportunities for that with his Rekka, right? Like right there, you saw like roll beats a lot of the Rekka options if you react in time, right? Get grabbed, nerd. Luckily there, I SPD'd too early, but it meant that even though, since he jumped it, we actually had time to recover, so it was very good stuff. This is a very, very clean round so far. You'd love to see it. We're gonna take him down here, and that'll be death. Wonderful. Clean first round. Obviously, that came off of a very nice hard read early on that he was gonna do a Rekka option that lost a roll. If he had done one of the ones that beat roll, right, we would have been in some pretty deep doo-doo there, perhaps, as one might say, right? I'll gladly let you guess he didn't do anything that time. I figured he would do nothing to try and catch a roll, right? Especially with Ladiva's roll. Oh, I'm an idiot. I straight up just walked into that. I was like, oh yeah, that thing. I should spot dodge it. And I just held forward instead. But it happens. These things do in fact occur. We might get this Siegfried might get a very clean round of his own here. Sort of. Oh, I wanted to DP, but he crossed me up, actually. That was very funny. I wanted to ultimate headbutt, but I think since I did it at like kind of the zenith of his jump, he was technically on the other side of me, and I got clothesline. This is bad. Like, really bad. Yeah, I tried to spot dodge that. I guess I did a little bit too late, right? Because obviously spot dodge there is basically our only way out. I'm pretty sure Siegfried's DP hits low enough to the ground that you can't roll it, right? But I guess I spot dodged a little bit too late there and didn't actually get anything, unfortunately. Oh, okay. Unfortunate. Got caught trying to stick out a button there on my landing. These things happen. All right, if he does the... Oh, yeah, that's the problem. You got to spot dodge reactively, not preemptively, right? Because there's a mix there. If you do it... Oh, no. If you do it preemptively, there's a mix there between the fireball and the big overhead slash, right? Fireball will kill spot dodge. Overhead slash will lose to it, right? He's not going to drop the combo this time. This is bad. Now, keep in mind, we're still a Diva. We still have a chance. If we get one, good set of offense going, where we really could still win this, but this is obviously not exactly ideal at this point. Oh, I tried to stick out 2U there, possibly, to catch him, but then, for some reason, my head was like, no, do 2M instead, it's safer. But, of course, the thing about 2U is it reaches a little bit further, right? Yeah, that's unfortunate. Diva there taking the first game on us after we had a pretty clean first round. These things happen. Okay, Perry not going to recover in time there to blow us up for our shenanigans. Bonk, and grab. Okay. Again, we're not owned, We're still in this. You just gotta believe. Yeah, exactly. You just gotta believe. You gotta believe in the character, you gotta believe in yourself, right? We still have more than enough juice in the tank here to potentially reverse 2-0 this Siegfried. DP, that's actually fine. I'm not too pressed about that. Do projectile. I want you to do projectile. I would love for you to do projectile. You did the anti-air. Oh my god, that button reaches, huh? There you go. This is exactly what I was talking about earlier. Oh, wait, we're gonna... Oh, nice. He recovered. So we can projectile super through that, right? But I guess because he did it on the knockdown, he actually had enough frame advantage there to where he was able to just kind of blow us up. It's very unfortunate stuff there. But solid play by him, too. It's a good reaction to the SBA. Didn't do anything too hasty. Okay. Oh, God. He missed his punish. I will gladly take that, of course. He'll DP us. That's unfortunate. Puts us in a spooky situation, indeed. I tried to super jump over that projectile, because you can do it sometimes, right? But not when he has that much. Like, not when it's that close to you, and he also had a knockdown on me. That was a bit of an unfortunate decision by me, unfortunately. We find ourselves now on, potential set point for the Siegfried here. Again, it is first to 2 all the way until, actually, for TNS, I think it's all the way until, like, losers, like, the finals. Losers finals, winners finals, etc. Oh, man, I need to commit to that 6XL for a little bit longer there. He was further away than I thought. I had to keep running. Okay, this is bad, because now he does the big Siegfried damages. What if I did it again? I thought maybe he wouldn't be ready for it. He actually wasn't. But he didn't get like caught out by anything. He just had to block that and spend the brave counter. It's still something. We'll take that. We'll do ultimate clothesline here because we didn't have regular clothesline and we want the corner carry more than anything. Oh, okay. Unfortunate. Get 2U'd, nerd. Let me get the hell out of here. This is gonna kill me, right? No, no, okay, it's not gonna kill me, it's gonna hit me. That's interesting. Yeah, reversal super skybound dart there is not something that I considered. Ow! Oh god, it's almost gonna kill me. I tell you what, it is almost gonna kill me. We tech those. Oh no! Oh, I had to spot dodge again. Yeah, yeah. I should have seen that coming, right? The DP for the chip there. I had to spot dodge again, but unfortunately, both times I did it a little bit too slow. Okay, okay. Well played to Mr. Diva there. I said with the you are great, and we unfortunately do have to skidadadadadaddle now. We'll report the set and all that. Yeah, okay. I think we could have definitely done a little bit better. I really do think the Diva wins by doing absolutely nothing strategy there. Like I think that is probably a good idea against Siegfried, right? But we were a little bit too impatient when he was like spacing us out in the corner, right? Part of this is that we do have to be careful about, again, like making sure that when they're, it's not just when we're in mid screen, even in the corner. If they're just gonna sit there and space us out, we kind of just have to sit there and wait for them to commit to something, right? A Rekka, a overhead swing, right? Something like that could actually hit us. But what I did a lot of the times there, unfortunately, was I kind of just jumped forward and went from there. Like I tried to 6XL and got blown up forward or something like that, right? So that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Our next match here is against Icebound. If we can get going real quick here, maybe I don't even have to make a cut. Let me check with him real quick. Like, I believe that's him. Indeed. I think so. Yeah, I got the streamer mode on, so people's names are truncated, but I think I got that. Okay, yeah, it looks like we're gonna wait a little bit here. So I will put a cut in, and I'll see you guys in the next one. But yeah, basically in that Siegfried match, I feel like like we didn't do anything horribly, but both times, for example, I saw the DP chip coming and just didn't quite hit the trigger on spot dodge quick enough to actually punish it, right? And then a couple of times in the corner again, like 6XLing out, 2M'ing out when he was clearly like way too far and like spacing us out really hard, right? I feel like it was not really such a great idea, right? So those are the two big mistakes I think that we made in that Siegfried set that kind of cost us the round, right, or the whole game. Also, Icebound has in fact answered me, so we can't just go in here. Who knows? Maybe this will be unfortunate. Maybe okay. S plus Siegfried, another Siegfried. So we can try and train some of the stuff that we were just talking about, right? Apply it now. Oh yeah, right. He said, what a nice guy. Reminded me to check in. Right. So true. Yeah, 'cause you get auto DQ'd if you don't do that. Wonderful. Yeah, but here we are in our next match against Icebound. Another Siegfried rocking here. Again, I think we have the right general idea in neutral and on offense, right? But on defense, we have to be a little bit more careful if they're going to be spacing us out like that, right? And then also we got to be a little bit more careful about the DP chip, right? It's a very solid option. A lot of Siegfrieds are going to be trying to do it to us, right? Because it's just good, right? Oh, I didn't have headbutts. I was trying to do like a far light headbutt, like block infinite there, but unfortunately, no such luck. I didn't have the cooldown. Bonk. Something like this. See what I mean? Yeah, see, actually, we took a brave point off him with that. Bonk. Oh, yeah, okay, so that one is going to recover fast enough to punish roll. So that one I have to be a little bit... This is minus. Yeah, we can get a headbutt there for some pressure. Bonk, bonk. Spot dodges the first headbutt. We just bonk him with the second one instead. Okay, and then we'll do this. The reason I do this EX one in mid-screen a lot more often now is because it's still decent Oki, though I do love the light Oki a lot more in the corner because it's a guaranteed hard knockdown. There's no like tech option from your opponent, possibly. But in the mid-screen, that's just like way better corner carry, right? Like, oh god, like way better. Oh, I could have projectile invincible supered if I had reacted to that a little bit quicker. But I did not react to that a little bit quicker. I reacted to it quite slowly. In fact, that is highly unfortunate. I definitely got my brave counter baited there, expecting some sort of crossover button, but the Siegfried was not ready to punish the baited brave counter that turned into a raging strike. And I mean, I'll take those. Don't get me wrong, I'll take those, but it's a little sloppy, right? It's not necessarily the best play we've ever had there. Definitely still being a little bit too jumpy on defense, I feel like, is sort of what's happening to me today. Which, it happens. I tried to 2U out there. Yeah, again, that's probably a little overly aggressive, needlessly aggressive, perhaps, is a good way to put it, right? We didn't really need to take a risk in that scenario. I'll take those. Projectile, it's fine. Okay. This is plus, isn't it? Oh, no, actually, I guess it's minus, and he covered it with DP. Oh, I got my brave counter baited once again. Again, man, you gotta wait. Like in brave counter is like kind of a get out of jail free card in a lot of the early ranks, right? But like as you go forward, you gotta actually wait for your opponent to commit to something that is like actually not brave counter safe, right? There's a lot of different ways people can bait your brave counter or like have enough recovery frames that can like spot dodge your brave counter and then blow you up for it, right? Oh, not this again, man. Okay, I thought he would switch up the rec option, but no, unfortunately for me, he did not. So I have to be very careful about that. He's not dead, is he? I don't think so. I'm gonna do it because I want to. No, he's like totally fine. He's like not even that close to dead. But yeah, I'm gonna do it just because I want to ruin his brave point situation a little bit. And the SSBA Oki is not like horrible. It's not the best. It's not horrible though. So I'll take this. I'm gonna play a little bit safe here. Yeah, just like I was. There you go. Yeah, yeah. Oh, no, I could have converted the headbutt there and killed him. But unfortunately, no. That is minus, but he covers it with DP. Clever. We're in a little bit of trouble. Indeed we are. We're a little bit of trouble as we hit. Yeah, so I missed a hit confirm there to kill, right? I thought he was going to do the one the really quick one there that was punishing roll out of the Rekka. That one does, it does whiff on crouches, right? Which is why I stayed crouched there. Oh, nice command grab. Yeah, that time I was trying to stay crouched to punish the other Rekka, right? And that's why I got sent to the Shadow Realm there. Bonk, bonk, bonk. But yeah, so basically I missed that hit confirm, and then I died for my trouble, unfortunately. Probably could have done EX there, but I actually did want, yeah, a little bit of hard knockdown mix there, potentially try and get a command grab off that situation. Okay, okay, okay. Looks like my unfortunate missed hit confirm in that round is not necessarily going to kill us. We haven't won yet, though. Keep in mind, we do have at least one more interaction here to deal with. Okay, once again, I could have done a headbutt there and gotten some good stuff. That's the wrong super. That is the wrong invincible super. That is definitely the very wrong invincible super. Okay, and once again, oh, okay, but that's nice. We could convert far L into far L there with the way it worked out. But once again there, I could have done, after that far L, I need to be trying to do headbutt, right? Like 2L, far L, headbutt. The far L headbutt stuff is a lot more consistent now after the buffs that Ladiva got in the patch, making it 1 frame faster. It looked like nothing at first glance, but then yeah, I realized that it did in fact enable this, right? It does push you out after a couple there. Okay, okay. I kept trying to do it like it was some kind of block infant, and it really isn't. But you know, these things happen. These things happen. It's can't a man do some wishful thinking? Okay, that's fair. We'll take one of your brave points. I'm not at all upset about that. I'm gonna jump over you here. Nice. You spot dodge it, but at the very least, still gets us out of dodge there, as it were. And you spot dodging 6-6L. It's better after the patch, right? Because they made it so that it has that thing. It's got a lot more. It's got 5 frames more recovery on whiff now. Does spot dodge. But still, if you do it a little bit late, right, it can still be pretty dangerous there. I think he's alive actually. Yeah, I don't think I should have done this. Even though he's got 1 brave point, yeah, I think he's fine here. Siegfried does have a little bit more health. Keep in mind, right? He's got 17k, right? So that would have actually killed a lot of the cast. But Siegfried is a bit of a beefier boy. Which is why I think my brain sort of auto-piloted that. I saw like how low his health was, and I was like, I think this kills. But you got to remember, Siegfried and Sora's 17k. I'm not sure if Vayne has extra health either, huh? He's like that archetype of, he's like that size of character, right? He's Siegfried and Sora's size, right? They have 17k, and then Vasaraga and Ladiva, he's gonna spot dodge. No, I thought he'd try to possibly bait the brave counter out there, get 2 you nerd. Get bonked, nerd. Okay, I'll take your brave counter and out of the corner. That's totally, both of those outcomes are totally okay with me. I'll take another one of your brave points. Oh, okay, okay, nice. I tried to 2H that, but I mean that is just straight up punishable on block, right? So it's not gonna get him a full combo there. Okay. Okay, he's just jumping in my face. I gotta try 2Hing or at least meeting him with a grab of some kind there. Ooh, that punished my. I didn't have enough time to recover there, did I? I thought after that spot dodge I could have blown him up for it, but I was very wrong. Okay, this is punishable. Oh, I should have done a headbutt after though, just to get myself a little bit more pressure going. Oh yeah, far L to headbutt works. Oh, we're dead. Yeah, okay, okay. Far L to headbutt works a lot of the time, right? But not all the time. At max distance, far L still is going to be a little bit longer than headbutt there, and it's not quite going to convert, right? So at that distance, headbutt actually didn't work. Okay. Wow. Oh, that's fair. That is fair. That's oh my god, nice conversion. That is very fair, Mr. Siegfried. That's my bad. I was unfamiliar with your game. I'll take this throw, I guess. I think if I do the anti-air option again, I do want to get a big ol' punish on him for that, because it is very minus, right? Bonk. He tried to spot dodge that again. He does like to spot dodge a whole lot. Like, I don't know if maybe he was expecting a brave counter there, but I feel like it's just like he does it a little bit too often in places where, you know, could possibly get baited out by something, or like he might spot dodge something with not a whole lot of recovery. So it wouldn't work out too well for him. That is punishable. Oh, but okay, covered it with DP, I suppose. That's fair. Once I block that, if he has DP up, I should sort of expect him probably to try and cover that. Nice. Give us some plus frames there in his face. Bonk. It's not going to recover in time. Yeah. We're in some danger. We're in some danger here. No ifs, ands, or buts. If he tries to projectile me meaty, unless it looks really late, I'm going to try and kill him for it. Yeah, like right here, I'm pretty sure I can get through it. Yeah, indeed I can. Nice. So that takes a little bit of his health, a little bit of his brave point economy. It's not so bad. Oh, he does check me there on the way in. Oh, okay. I really expected. I had an attempted hard read on command grab there. It didn't work out though. What's he gonna do here? Oh, I tried to jump to guess command grab. Maybe I guess that was a little bit of a risky option there to guess that, right? Unfortunately, Icebound there stays alive, takes that second game, and now we are potentially facing elimination versus this here Siegfried individual. Okay. Not my finest moment there. I tried to 6XL and I got far L instead. Though maybe that was safer. Maybe 6XL would have gotten me killed. Oh, okay. We gotta find like a bit more of an actual gap here in this. Okay. If he does nothing after the Rekka, it is oftentimes your turn, right? I think it actually can be straight up punishable if you react to it really quickly, right? But it's a bit of a risky move to like hit a button there until you actually see something that you can blow up on reaction. Nice, yeah, okay. So, command grab there, I figured because I was being pretty passive, but at least bonking him there did still help us. Oh, he's reversal supering on me a lot, man. I gotta be a lot more careful about that. When he has 100 meter, he has just been doing it relentlessly, right? This is bad. This is double plus on good, I dare say. Okay, no conversion for us there, unfortunately. Okay. He's gonna do that into DP. Indeed. Okay. We did see that one coming at the very least. This is good. This is gonna get us a long way of the way towards potentially trying to make a comeback here on this Siegfried, right, in this round. The anti-air into DP there, again, is something that we've gotten blown up for a couple of times, and that time I did decide to respect DP, because I had the feeling that since I was on low health, he was gonna want to try to do something like that to potentially blow me up. This is not gonna kill. That's heartbreaking stuff. I tell you what, that is very heartbreaking stuff. He's got no brave points, but neither do we, and we're at the point where like a throw could potentially kill us here, right? This is very, very spooky hours, potentially. Okay, that's fine. I'm kind of fine with him spending his meter there. Oh, no. Okay, I tried to beat out a command grab there, and it was not the move. We're slowly approaching chip distance here. Oh, my God. Okay, yeah, that time, I figured he would possibly try to chip us with a DP, and I was like, this is my time to shine. I gotta headbutt here and see and go, you know, just swing for the fences. Because, I didn't really trust myself to necessarily spot dodge in time. Bonk, bonk. Ooh, nice. Yeah, we get a conversion there on the crouching 6XL. Yeah, I do love that light headbutt pressure, man. It's kind of nice. It's kind of plus on block. It's kind of clean with it. Okay, Orcan, fair enough. That's the name of his record, by the way, Orcan. If you were unfamiliar, it's a cool word. I don't know what it means. I'm sure it's something in some language, right? A lot of the Fiendrock Knights seem to be German in some way, shape, or form. So maybe it has something to do with that. Ooh, baby. Okay, that is, unless I do something really silly here, that should be the kill on Icebound. I'm gonna do this. I don't mean to make you watch the entire animation. I just don't trust that ultimate anti-air grab would have killed there. So nice. Okay, we stay alive. We've officially made ourselves ineligible for the redemption bracket, which is kind of unfortunate in its own right. But that's two. Now at this point we have officially gone even at worst, right? You are great there, Sir Icebound, and we're going to report that match and go from there. Looks like our next match is not necessarily ready yet either. So, okay, we won the first one, he won the second one, we won the last one. You know how it be. 2-1 there, and we will be moving on in the bracket to fight, again, the winner of Vermeer or Nuclear Cheese, whoever that is, but regardless, both of them. Oh, Senpai and Katang are playing against you. That's quite the heavyweight boxing match right there. But yeah, I feel like we played a little bit smarter in that set, right? There were a couple of missed hit confirms still, right? Which is definitely a little bit of an unfortunate reality, right? But I feel like we baited a couple of DPs there after we realized that it was something that he did a lot, right? He would do the anti-air, that anti-air that Siegfried has, where he like drives his sword into the ground like that. It's like minus 18 or something massive, right? But he was covering with DP a lot. We baited that out. We punished him for it, right? We started getting hit by a few less stray like fireballs, Rekka options, things like that, but I think we weren't playing super well against the Rekka there from Siegfried overall in that match. It was one of the things that I think we could do a lot better. I was picking some very risky options to beat exactly one Rekka follow-up, right? Normally you want to do things that beat a lot of different follow-ups. Like, say, for example, you know, you crouch because that beats it beats the thing that whiffs the crouchers. It beats the overhead swing, right? Because that's minus on block, right? So you can just get a punish off that unless he wants to spend the DP cooldown. And if you see command grab, it's reactable, so you can punch it, right? For something like that. Whereas I was doing like some stuff like I was like jumping, I was rolling, like stuff well, roll is actually not that bad. Roll beats a lot of Siegfried's. It beats like 2 or 3 of the follow-ups, but it does lose to the very quick overhead slash there, which is what he was doing most of the time. So the couple times that I rolled after it became pretty obvious that was a big habit, like that was kind of the go-to ender on the Rekka there from Icebound, was a pretty bad play by me, I think. But regardless, there's stuff we could have improved on, but I think we did okay overall. And for our efforts, we get to move on in the bracket here. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next match. All right, and the Odyssey continues here with Vermeer. He's the one who ended up winning that match we were waiting on. It's another Siegfried. So yeah, we are really getting put through our paces here. Do we know how to play against Siegfried? Let's figure it out. How do I super dash, bro? The Dragon Ball FighterZ player spotted. This dude's gonna be belligerent. Just wait for it. Round start. What do you get? Round start overhead swing. No. Oh, you know what? Round start jump. Oh, no. Actually, no. That is pretty Dragon Ball FighterZ, huh? Everybody can. Oh, I should have gotten a better confirm off of that. Everybody just floats around there, and then they wait for their assist to catch you out, right? That is a pretty Dragon Ball FighterZ thing of him to do. Ooh, command grab as the first option out of the Rekka, huh? Bro's trying to hit me with the Mind Virus, and you know what? It might just work. Okay, he misses that conversion there. So, oh, yeah, and then he does the thing that beats jumping. I let myself get conditioned a little bit too easily there, right? There's no way he was going to do command grab twice in a row there. And if he was, again, we should just honestly try to react to command grab and, like, roll through it or 2L. Jumping is just, like, such a risky option against Siegfried Rekka. It loses to, like, everything there. Okay. We do that, I suppose. We're in chip distance, I suppose. This is really bad. He's going to DP me, I'm sure. He's going to attempt to. Oh, nice. I had to super jump over that if I wanted to make it, unfortunately. I guess my only option would have been to do the ultimate air grab, which is invincible, right? But that has some recovery on it, so probably I would have landed, and he would have then killed me, murdered me, in fact. Bonk, nice 668 there. Again, it looked like he was just being, he's being a little bit passive on the other side of the screen there, just trying to stock up, right? Which is why I went for a bit of an aggressive option in 668, right? Ooh, I could have gotten a conversion off of that far M, for sure. Get bonked, nerd. Get ultimate clothesline, nerd. You can't block that in the air, right? Can we kill here? I think so. Oh god, combo limit. Never mind. No, we cannot. I mean, we could have, but if I haven't run into combo limit, like a fool there. Nice walk back. Makes his throw whiff, and we take that round. Nice. This reminds me of the Spider Dance song from Undertale. You guys, any Undertale enjoyers in the room here? He really held that, huh? Fair enough. I mean, made it a lot easier for me to react to what he was doing, but also made it a lot safer for him. He could confirm that I wasn't going to do something that was going to kill him there. Bonk. Down to earth. Okay, get bonked. Get double bonked. I'll take one of your brave points. Don't mind if I do. That's a bit of an absolute win for us in terms of resource management. There, we're going to do this just for the carry there. I actually probably should have done lights. I do prefer me some lights a lot better. Okay, bonk, and oh, I was gonna say get back down there, but instead I just missed. I whiffed on my my air grab there. Oh, because I used EX. I didn't even have the cooldown. I don't think. That's funny stuff. Okay, I'm delay teching. Yeah, I'm delay teching real late because I don't want to get just run up counter hit here off of anything. If he doesn't know, I'm waiting for him basically to do projectile is one of the ways that I'm expecting I might be able to win this. Right, is he just projectiles and I super through it, right? Yeah, like right here, like exactly this, right? That is exactly what I was waiting for. I figured there was no reason to take a risk necessarily. He's been doing it a lot, right? So unless he knows this is a really scary option for him, right, then it's gonna be something he's gonna walk right into. Was the idea, and luckily I was able to react in time when he did walk right into it. So wunderbar, great stuff there. Oh, and that time, you know, I really did delay tech really late there, but he really waited before hitting the light there. That was some good stuff by him. Okay, there you go. He's all stocked up now. I take this throw, unfortunately. Oh, I got empty jump load. Sad times. I guess this round is looking pretty clean for him so far. He's got a little bit of that extra damage from the whatever the hell those stacks are called. You know those things. His Dark Soul, as it were. I didn't tech that. I thought I teched that. I guess maybe I hit a button a little too late there. This is scary. This is yeah, that's a bad time. It's a very bad time. Do the projectile, man. Give me something to work with. Yeah, this is spooky time. He's gonna be recovered. Oh no, he's not. Okay. This is something. I mean, I have to imagine he's going to try and DP me, right? Oh baby, get 2U'd, not get 2U'd. Okay, we spot dodge that. God damn, this is spooky times, man. We are just like so close to chip in like every aspect of our life here. You know what? Actually, I'm like pretty decently happy with how we played that round, considering how low on HP we were. But we really could have like closed that out in some stunning fashion. If I just managed to maintain my composure for just a couple of seconds longer, I think we really could have done something quite exceptional in that round. Unfortunately, no. Oh, I thought that was gonna whiff, honestly. But how dare I thought he did it a little bit too early there, and that was gonna whiff. But how dare I question Siegfried projectile? A foolish maneuver by anyone's standards. Okay, DP, that's fair. I'll take that. Nice. Roll there is going to punish that option. And the other, I guess that was maybe still a little bit spooky in case he did the overhead slash. But he hasn't really been doing that so far. Which is why I could have headbutted off of that for sure. Okay, 2? No? 2 quick ones? Fair enough. Projectile me. This is minus. Oh, he was safe enough. He was far enough away that it was safe, I suppose. Nice. We make that whiff. We headbutt. Oh my god, and he gets clipped by. I'm just going to do a nice, easy combo. I'm not even going to do any supers or special inputs or anything like that. Or any special inputs, rather. I'm just going to hit R1 and R2. And that'll take us to set points here, potentially, on Vermeer. By the way, in case you're curious, if we do win this, our next match is Senpai Spider. So, you know, we're going to do our best. we're going to do our best. Bonk. Okay, that'll give us the full conversion there into all the shenanigans. Get down there, sir. Get Meteor Raging Strike. Yeah, I haven't done that the whole set, right? So I figured he probably was not going to be super ready for that. Let's spot dodge that just so we don't have to worry about. Ooh, so we don't have to worry about block stun necessarily. Wow, he really held on to that just like he did before, right? But that time he was close enough to me that for his trouble I could just blow him up. He's gonna try and spot dodge Raging Strike here on Wake Up is my guess. Right? Okay, maybe. Oh, maybe not actually. Maybe not. This is potentially bad. Right now our Brave point situation is we're empty. Right? We have no Brave points. Is that right? I forget. We used the Raging Strike. Yeah, we're empty. So we die the next time he touches us. Right? Which is obviously not ideal. Okay, we tech those. Headbutt hook. Okay. Okay, DP, that's fair. He doesn't have cooldown for DP. Or a little bit now. Yeah, he's scared of headbutt, right? It'll kill him. Headbutt hook. Yeah, exactly. He should have been. And he should have been scared. He should have been scared of headbutt, man. He had the right idea, but he after I didn't do it the one time, I kind of lulled him into a maybe Lodiva's scared that I'm gonna punish their headbutt and kill them. But unfortunately for them, I have no fear because I'm too stupid to feel fear. Alright, so we will report that and then we'll go fight our probably last match against Senpai Spider here, but again, I'm not giving up. I'm just saying, Senpai is both better than me and plays Matero. So we will have to see. Maybe they're rocking the 2B. I did take a game off their 2B before, so we'll have to see how that goes. But regardless, we're gonna do our best. I like how we played that match against Siegfried. I think we kind of amalgamated everything that we did wrong against Icebound and everything, Icebound and Diva there, right? And we kind of played a little bit better against that final Siegfried there than we did Vermeer, as it were, than we did with all the other ones. So I'm happy about that. Let's move on to the next match. All right, and we are back here against Senpai Spider, for our next match on loser's side here. They're rocking the Matero, of course. So here's basically, I've not fought, unfortunately, enough Materos. Besides, actually, the only Matero I've fought recently was Senpai Spider last time when he sent me down to losers. I think it was in the last TNS, right? So my only plan here is that basically without meter, we don't have a plan. Without meter, we light headbutt projectiles until we have meter. And then with meter, we can, oh god, that arrow's fast though, huh? It's not even that easy to headbutt that damn thing. But yeah, with meter, then we can try and we can punish that rain of arrows move, right? With ultimate clothesline, like this, exactly, right? With meter, we can punish that move with ultimate clothesline, or we can just, if we can punish any move, if we can get, that thing. I figured he might DP there, but honestly, I was like, maybe he's gonna be a little bit worried. If he does rain of arrows, we ultimate clothesline, right? Otherwise, we wait for 100 meter, and then we can punish anything with just projectile invincible super, right? Is the idea there. If I can react in time, that is. Which so far, the answer is, unfortunately, I cannot. Is he backdashing? I think this is going to get it. Oh, no, he's spot dodging. Damn, I thought I saw him backdashing for some reason. We are dead. Yeah, we're dead. But no, we're not. We are actually alive somehow. But now we have no meter, no bitches, etc., etc. We are in what the kids will call danger, I believe, is the technical term here. Oh, I tried to headbutt that, but it just didn't start up quite fast enough, unfortunately. Yeah, the ultimate arrows there are going to cause us some trouble for sure. But this is a good strategy. This is, I think, a good strategy, right? It's not a perfect strategy, but I think it's literally kind of all we can do, right? Is we headbutt these until we get enough meter to do something meaningful, and then once we have 50, we can punish the rain of arrows. Once we have 100, we can punish any projectile as long as I can react quick enough, which I'm struggling to do. But these things happen. It's at least a game plan, right? Which is something that I'll take those. A game plan is better than no game plan. Okay. When he hops in on me here, I'm sure it feels like there's something I should be doing when he actually, because him getting in my face like this is kind of that's kind of what I'm looking for, right? Nice. Oh, I could have gotten a much better conversion off of that than what I did, and I get load for my trouble, unfortunately. No giant conversion though, which I will take. Okay. Butterflies. Bonk. Okay, nice. I thought he would do something as a follow-up to the butterflies there, and luckily I was indeed correct. Nice. Oh god, no punish. What the hell? Oh wait, this is not gonna work. He's gonna land in time to, yeah, not even, okay, spot dodge. Oh, I thought I could jump over that. I could not. Okay, yeah, he really does EDPs very, very liberally, let's say. Headbutt. I'm actually trying to get distance, believe it or not, because it gives me more opportunities to try and react and headbutt. Okay, this is bad. This is very bad. This is super duper. Oh no, I had to do that earlier. I saw Rain of Arrows and I'm like, oh, ultimate close. If I had reacted that earlier, we really could have done something there. I think Senpai's gonna take us out here, by the way, just full disclosure. But I think I have a decent strategy against actually getting this a lot of distance here. I feel like it's actually pretty good for me, right? It gives me a lot more time to try and react to things and potentially headbutt them. Bonk. Okay, that's weird. But I'm gonna, because I used an aerial there, I will recover in time. I will land first. Have a great time there. Yeah, of course, that is minus on block. I tried to just cheekily mash on my minus frames there, hoping that they would be a little bit passive. But that was a silly option. Clearly, this is gonna be actually a real starter here. It's gonna be big damages. Big damages. You hate to see it. Okay, get away from me. Roll through. Okay, that's fair. They are very aware of that from last time, I suppose. That's a low, huh? Just shoots you right in the feet there. Oh no. Okay, okay, nice. That's set point for Monsieur Spider there. But again, I feel like he's definitely one of the things too is he is very DP happy in the corner, which is fair because like DP every time he DPs, it's like a heartbreaker for us, right? It sends us all the way back to the point where we have to really do some very spooky stuff to try and survive in this cruel world. Like, I mean, here, do I have to expect him to DP? I feel like maybe I'm just going to space myself in such a way that I'm going to block DP, and if he doesn't DP, I'll still be fine, right? Just because just like having him in this corner position is already not so bad, right? Oh, it's gonna happen again, man. It's gonna happen again. Yeah, and he's not gonna miss the punish this time. Okay. Okay, well, this is our opportunity to try and build something. Oh, nice. Yeah, I was trying to, if I was gonna bait DP, I wanted to stand outside of a range where he could throw me if I just sat there and waited, right? But unfortunately, no such luck. Okay. There's a chance here if we catch him with an ultimate clothesline, things could get bad for him. But of course, we have to do that, and it's easier said than done. Okay. Fair enough, Senpai. Of course, that's unfortunately kind of how I thought it would go. But again, I feel like we actually didn't have a horrible game plan there. It's just we could have executed a little bit better and a little bit more experience in the Matera matchup there. Could definitely help, right? But that is going to be us eliminated from our TNS run there. Unfortunate, but it is what it is, right? Again, I feel like that's quite the challenge for us there, right? To try and have to take on Senpai Spider's Matera there. But again, I'm happy with the idea. I think we have the right idea. I think I just could have executed a lot better on it, right? There were so many times where I just did like I did like the SBA, like the projectile invincible SBA when he hopped at me. That's like a really horrible option. Right, I think I really could have executed things a little bit better there, but overall, I'm still the game plan is solid. I have a good idea. I just need a little bit more Matera experience, I think, which I'll gladly take. Right, 3-2. We haven't done better than this so far in any of our TNS runs. So this ties, or even City of Mayhem, right? This ties our best tournament run ever, and it's because usually like that last one to get into top 16, right? That's when you start running into some people who are like people like this, right? Who like nothing a lot of the times too will run into around this part of the bracket, and he'll hit me with the mind virus, right? But I feel like we played, honestly, I'm the match that I'm probably the most upset with in terms of how we played, like where I feel like we didn't play very well, were actually probably both of the Siegfried matches before Vermeer. Icebound, even though we won it, I think we played a little bit sloppy. I think we probably should have won that with a bit more aplomb, with a bit more splendor, if you will. And then I think the match against Diva, we didn't play it that badly, but we missed a couple of hit confirms that could have been death, right? And we picked some very let's call them unsafe options sometimes when he was spacing us out in the corner. Right, so I feel like we could have played that a little bit better. So like the Diva and the Vermeer, or sorry, not the Vermeer. Actually, Vermeer, I feel like we did okay. The Diva and the Icebound match, I feel like we did not so well in, right? But otherwise, I'm actually quite happy. And even then, I'm not like unhappy with how we played those. Right, I feel like we have enough matchup experience against Siegfried to know that some of the stuff that I did was wrong, right? And then Vermeer, I think we played this pretty decently against the very first match there with Yomu. I feel like we executed the Diva wins by doing absolutely nothing strategy really well, right? And Senpai, I feel like I like how we played against Senpai Spider. It's just it's gonna take a while, right? But it's not quite there yet, right? If on so many different fronts, right? These are not excuses, but these are reasons. Like all of these are like valid faults in me as a player. I'm not trying to make an excuse. I'm just saying this is why this happened. One, I'm not good enough, right? Senpai's just better than me. That's the most important part. Two, Matera's a really tough matchup for Lodiva. Actually, no. Two, I have not a whole lot of Matera matchup experience, right? And three, it's also a bad matchup for Lodiva, right? But it could have been 4 too. I have no idea what to do in that matchup. But 4 there is not true. I feel like I have a decent idea. Like I know what I can do in that matchup. I know that it's all about building meter because meter's I really think that if we don't have meter, we have nothing, right? If we don't trying to fight Matera with no meter as Lodiva, like you can't ultimate clothesline, you can't projectile invincible super, is like that is a monumental task that I'm just not cut out for, right? But I feel like we have a good game plan, right? So the I'm not good enough part, we'll have to work on that. That's like what we're working on in general, right? Is that Senpai's just way better than me right now to close that gap? We'll do it with time, right? I mean that's probably a lot closer than that match would have been if we did it a month ago, right? So that's good. That's actually a lot closer than the Matera match was even like a week ago, I think. Like we took a game off his 2B and then he switched to Matera and he sent me like straight to the Shadow Realm, right? There I feel like we actually we played the game a little bit more, right? So that already in that week I feel like we made some pretty good progress. And then of course the bad matchup for Lodiva thing, we can't really do anything about that, right? But it's all about gaining matchup experience, maybe fighting some more. I don't know if there's any Materas in the Discord, but I'd be interested to fight them, right? And then also obviously just improving as a player. So I'm not unhappy with that at all. And overall, I'm not unhappy with this tournament at all. I feel like we did pretty well. I mean, I was doing some mindless relink saves coming before this, so I was a little cold coming. Actually, no, it's not true. I was a little cold coming in to my warm-up games, but then I had some pretty good warm-up games with a couple of deniers in the server there. Helped me warm up, helped me go in there playing well, right? And I feel like we did overall. I feel like I'm quite happy with this. Anyway, that's enough yapping about the the post-mortem of the tournament run there for now. If you made it this far in the video, as always, I got 4 things for you. You know how it is. Number 1, if you want, you can join the Discord server. There's a link in the description down there for you. It's a nice place. You can hang out, talk about gacha games, talk about fighting games, talk about art, talk about music, talk about relinks, talk about whatever the hell you want, man. It's just a nice community for you to hang out and have a good time. So I encourage you to join, but I also encourage you to be nice if you do join. Everyone there is super nice, and nobody's been banned, and nobody's been really had to be moderator or anything like that, right? So I encourage you to join. But yeah, if I have to ban somebody, I will ban somebody. So if that's you, I'll ban you, and I'll kill you with hammers, as they say. So just don't be the first person I ever have to ban, okay? That's not the reputation you want to have. But number 2, if you liked the video, and I sure hope you did, get down there and like the damn video, man. Come on, it's free. It don't cost you nothing. Go to the channel. I appreciate a lot, of course, while you're there. Number 3, that subscribe button, that bell button, they're right over there. We'll keep you up to date with all this content we're throwing at you every day. We've got new videos coming out every, 3 days every day, right? Or 3 videos every day. And it's something between 2.5 to 5 hours of content, depending on the day. So unless you have all that time for little old me, in which case I love you, but that's weird, then I recommend you hit those buttons, get notified when something new is uploaded, maybe go back and watch it when you've got a minute. And of course, number 4, most importantly, more important than whatever buttons you smash or whatever YouTube-friendly interactions hit me with, I appreciate those, but I hope you had a great time hanging out today. Most of all, I know actually it's good. I feel like we played well. I feel like we had that new, like, very patient and neutral strategy that we tried to implement. We did it really well against the 2B, and we did it kind of okay against the Siegfrieds too, right? I feel like we really did implement that quite well. And I think again that game plan against Matera, like, not bad, man. So overall, I'm very happy with how we played this, and yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with Granblue. There's going to be a lot more coming your way. But until then, I will see you in the next one. Peace.